It's 1 o'clock here. Wherever you are, I don't know. Good morning. I know, I couldn't sleep. I'm kind of annoyed, actually. Because I wanted to sleep. I was tired. I did a live earlier. For like, I don't know. I think an hour or something. And then, the energy was really heavy or whatever. But, I don't know. But welcome to my channel, Angels of Enlightenment. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms, my Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. Wow. I can't fall asleep. What's going on, Diane? You going to work? I gotta head to work in 5 hours. And I can't sleep. How about you, Diane? Obviously, you're going to work. So, it's nice to see you on. How are you feeling? How's everything going? How is life over there? I can't sleep. Let's say it's been all right. You know what I mean? It's been all right. I don't know. I can't sleep. I don't know. I just can't sleep. I don't know why I can't sleep. I have no idea. I have no idea, Diane. I'm trying to figure that out myself. My mind is just going like miles and miles and miles a minute. I won't stop. I even put like meditation music on. It's not working. I don't know. Nothing's working right now. So I don't know. I was like, something's been telling me to come on live. I don't know why. And what I see, oh, excuse me. Now I'm starting to yawn. Oh, that's just great. I can't win. I swear, I can't fucking win right at the moment. I don't know, but I seen this deck. I don't know why. The Fallen Angels. This is the deck I was seeing, and I was like, why? A lot's on my mind, Diane. A lot. Just a lot. Just a lot. Just everything and anything is just in my mind. Just I don't know. I have lots on my mind. Just life stuff, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, Diane. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. That one went out. That's pretty weird. It's pretty interesting. So I don't know. Let's see what we have. I can't fall asleep. I can't sleep for the life of me. And it's what, 1 something in the morning? I don't know. Let's see what we have. Let's see what the cards have tonight. I don't know. I'm taking out the Fallen Angels. Let's see. Let's see what the message is. I don't know. I just seen on the clock, it says 444. So you guys could probably be seeing 444. Not sure, but what I've seen. Well, hopefully everybody's having a great morning. Hopefully everybody have a great day. All right, let's see what we have. What's the message? I don't know. Wow. We have change and development. And 36. So 36 is a 9. So you add the 6 and the 3, it's a 9. Pretty interesting. We've been getting a lot of 9s. I said 2 cards and look, there's 3. There was one hiding. So let's see what that's about. So change and development. So someone's going through a massive change and a spiritual development. I feel like an upgrade. That's pretty interesting because look, there's a cross. And then we have upheaval. Yeah, I've been feeling this. Someone's about to go through a massive transformation. You probably see ravens, or your totem could be a raven. So 42 is a 6. So we got, that's wild. We have 9 and we have a 6. Do you see the smoke back there? Someone's about to go through a massive, massive loss. I heard money. As they say, what you've done to others will be done unto you. I heard the tables are turning. That's why some people are going to go through this upheaval. They're going to lose. And they've been getting messages. Because ravens are messengers. Let's see. What's the other one? Refreshment. So this needs to happen. So we have a 65. There's another 9. You see that? That's wild. There's 9. You could be saying 99. Someone's going through a massive, massive change. It's pretty crazy. Like, a massive change. And it needs to happen. I heard ego. Someone let their ego navigate. Pride. Wow, we have conflict. 12. Adds to 3. We have 3, 6, 9. Again, what is going on with this 3, 6, 9 energy? I got the cold chills. Like every hair on my arm is standing up right now. Okay, let's get deeper into this. Let's see what else comes out. Change with development, please. Ooh, travel. Someone's going to be traveling, or something's going to happen while you're traveling. at the travel card. And it's a 10. It's completion. Wow. I said change. You see? Change. Something's going to happen while you're traveling. And it's a 10. It's completion. I heard toxic. A toxic cycle is ending. And we have a snake. We have a snake. Watch out for deceitful people. People that you're doing business with while you're traveling. But this needs to happen. So you can open your eyes to who your friends are, your family. Spirit of nature, 6. Here goes another 6. So we have 2 6s and we have 2 9s. I said it has to, because you need to transform. You see the butterfly? Butterflies are transformation. Look, planet, fuck your face. Go fuck yourself. How about that? Because you're fucking pissing me off, you piece of shit. Go do something with your life. Seems like you're fucking bored. Now, see? Got me pissed off. You're gonna get it too. Alright, we have upheaval. Let's clarify upheaval. I said, look, rebirth. You can't make this shit up. And it's a 68. So 68 is 14. So 14, you break the 1 and the 4 is a 5. I said transformation, rebirth. Look. Someone's going through massive, massive consciousness rebirth. And look at, like I said, it has to happen. It has to happen. And you've been getting messages for a while, and you've been ignoring them. And you still continue to do the shenanigans you do. That's why you're going to create your own tower. I heard self-infliction. Self-infliction. Refreshment. We have 51, which is a 6. What the? So many. 666. 99. 5. 10. And this one has to do with love. Let's clarify love, because love can mean so many things. I heard the angel of love. Someone could be in a foreign country or travels a lot. I heard ancient mystical. I don't know what that is all about. Let's clarify this love card, because I'm curious. I don't know about you, but I'm curious. Can you please clarify this love with refreshments, please? Ooh, we have turmoil. 44. You never break down a master, never. Ever. And it came out sideways. So someone's indecisive about a love. They're in turmoil. It's like they're like in their mind about a decision. So when the cards come out like this, it could be either or. So someone is indecisive about a love. We're going to leave it like. And then we have 7, help and healing. Someone needs to heal from past relationships. And I believe this full moon is going to help. Because we have this blood moon coming up. And remember, eclipses are eclipsing things that no longer serve your highest or greatest good. That is not in alignment for your life purpose, for your journey ahead. Remember, everybody's not coming with you. Everyone is not going to come with you, and you have to be okay with that. But the universe is going to do it for you. 1644. Because your calling is higher. And like I said, you've been listening. You've been seeing birds. Birds are messengers. And I heard since the last since last year for the full moon in Capricorn. That was July 10th. July 9th of last year. And that's pretty interesting because this year the full moon ended in Capricorn as well in July, and it was in July 10th. So things are eclipsing out since last year. Whatever you were doing last year, you're seeing things, you're going to be seeing things from a higher perspective. And we have another conflict card. I'm shitting you not. And it's a 54. And it's another fucking 9. We have 4 9s. I heard the decision is yours. Someone could be Andres, meaning Andrew. You see, it says Andres. It's Andrew. Andres is in Spanish, but it's Andres is Andrew in English. I don't know why, but that card. What's going on, Diane? I want to know what's going on, Diane. He's like, dang, lady, dang. I need some water. Let's see what else we have. I don't know. I heard keep on going. You're going to email me? I guess I hit something on the nail for you today, Diane. I told you, when I get the nudges, I just go for it. I literally just go for it. Yeah, it's my Gmail. It's Angels of Enlightenment at Gmail. It's in my description box. Just click on it. Or cut and paste. I don't know, I am offering private readings. Wow. Recuperation. 52. 52 is a 7. So the universe does represent messages from heaven. You see how the dove is giving a person a message, but it's spiritual. This has to do with spirituality. Everybody thinks, oh, it's so bad. No, the fuck it's not. So this has to do with reaching your higher consciousness, understanding who you are, following the path, because you are an infinite being. You see? What goes around comes around. You have the keys to change your destiny. That's where recuperation is here. It's time to sit in solitude, time to find yourself, time to understand where you want to go. It's time to hear the calling. And it was pretty interesting because it was, I've been seeing 144 a lot. So if you know what the 144 stands for in the Bible, in the back of the Bible, in the back of Revelations, I believe it's Revelations 15 till 22. If you read those passages, you will understand what it is. And 144 does not mean people. It means frequency. God's chosen. Wow. Look, you can't make this shit up. Since the Lion's Gate. This has been going on since the Lion's Gate. And it was the full moon in Leo. Because we had a full moon in Leo back in July. It was after the Capricorn moon. Or before. It's gaining the strength within. Because lions have to do with strength. With territory. The ruler of its kingdom. And it's a 3. All right. I heard clean this up and start something new. Interesting. All right, we're going to clean this up. We're going to use a different deck. I don't know what deck I'm going to use. I don't know what deck they want me to use, but we will see what deck that is. But let's clean this up. Remember I said somebody's in their mind? I split the deck. You see me split it, literally on camera. What does it say? Confusion. 47 adds to an 11. All right, let's see. All right, let me see. All right, Spirit, what do you want me to use? Okay, I'm going to take out the Hidden Worlds. I have not used this deck in a long time. I don't know why they want me to use it, but we are going to use it. 2622. 2 likes. So let's see. See what the message is. I need some more water. 3, Mother Awakens, compassion, nurture, and guidance. That card, just like, I like that card. Look at that. Look how beautiful that card looks. I know, I need some water. I need some water. You seen that? It was stuck. It didn't want to come out. And this one says 31 oracles, scarred living, spirit speaking, intervention. Someone did something on this new moon. Someone did their rituals on this new moon. It's coming into fruition, whatever that is to you. Whatever you did on this new moon. I don't know why I want to say full moon. Something must have happened in the full moon. I don't know what you were manifesting the last full moon, which was the beginning of August, if I'm not mistaken. I know, right? They are beautiful cards. All right, let's see. You seen all those cards came out. I'm curious. I don't know about you, but I'm curious. Here's 2 cards. These 2 came out reversed, which is very, very interesting. This one is 1, the Healing Temple. So your life path number could be a 1. It says restoration, cure, and safety. But it came out in reverse. And this one came out reverse as well. Wow, look. Someone's not honoring the mother. Wow, look. This card came out first. I put it back in the deck and it came back out. So I guess I'm supposed to take it. But it came out in reverse. So let's see what this card entails, but this has to do with the feminine energy. Someone is not respecting their feminine energy within themselves, not acknowledging or honoring their feminine energy. It's like disregarding. It's all about the masculine energy. No, because we have both. We have masculine and feminine. And this is what's wrong in the world today. No one doesn't know how to access their feminine energy. Understanding their own feminine energy. Their compassion. Their loving nature. Their understanding understanding, patience. Remember, the feminine holds the wound. We carry and bear children. If it wasn't for women, there wouldn't be any men. Because we gave birth to women and men. I gave birth to 3 boys. Guess what? There's no man raising my boys. And this, the healing temple, like no one's healing their inner self. This is why this card came out reversed. It's always a victim mentality. It's always everybody else's fucking fault, but not mine. And it's crazy how there's men that don't raise their children, and the kids want to give credits to the father that didn't do shit. The mother was there. The mother healed. The mother was their counselor. Fed them, bathed them, worked, took care of them. What did the fucking father do? I'm not here to discredit fathers. I'm all pro fathers. But what is right and what is right and what is wrong is wrong. I didn't have a father in my life. And I didn't have a mother. I didn't have either fucking or. So guess what? I'm not part of this fucking group. I respect women and I respect men. I respect both genders. But if you're an ass, you're an ass. I don't care who the fuck you are. I don't care what gender you are. If you're a shitty ass person, you're a fucking shitty ass person. And then, wow, we have 2. The path of the gods. Two has to do with feminine and masculine energy, balancing both out within oneself, understanding the masculine and feminine perspectives of oneself. Coming into balance. That is the path of the true God. It's mastering both. Three, 3, 2, 2. Interesting. 3 and 2. You can't look. Wow. 3 and 2. We're on a roll tonight, huh? Meditation, 26. 26 adds to 8. Remember I said about infinity? So 8 has to do with infinity. You are an infinite being. Peace, relief, and sanctuary. Some of you guys need to smudge your room. Your outdoors. 3422, as I said that. Using Franklin and myrrh. That's what I use, is Franklin and myrrh. I barely use sage. I used to use a lot of sage, but I barely use sage. I use Franklin and myrrh because Franklin and myrrh is in the Bible. And Franklin and myrrh is very ancient, way before sage. Native Americans use sage. Just to let you know. Okay, so we're going to read from the book, and we're going to read this specific card because they want me to read this specific card and this one too. So the two ones that are reversed, those are the two that we are going to read. Let's see what the message is for you in these cards. So it says, the mother awakens compassion, nurture, and guidance. You're being given the opportunity to feel the pure love and compassion of the mother through the connection to her heart through the rainbow. The rainbow energy is profound. It speaks of hope and healing through each of the energetic centers within the body. The 7 rays of light will all need to become our best selves. And the sense that you are being chosen by the mother at this time to awaken to her and to your own capacity to open the door that lies between the worlds. You are walking this rainbow path, and you can be called home to the mother. This can sometimes reveal the path to the other life and a return to the mother in that sense. But this is truly more often a return to the memories of the time when the mother sends out her healing heart light in the form of a rainbow to all who need her support and her guidance. You are returning to her, and while the father is present, he is less activated for you at present. What was I saying about absent fathers? Be in her presence and know it makes no difference to her who you are or what judgments have been laid at your feet or the way in which our culture seeks to label and define us. Exactly. To her, you are pure and perfect and whole and to her, you are perfect and whole and fully deserving of all of her love. You exist and you are her child, and she will guide you now. It wasn't the fucking dad. The dad wasn't there being present guiding your ass. So your own heart will open and respond and return, and judgment will fall away, to be replaced with compassion, understanding, and the true belief in your own worth. We were just talking about this. I said everything that I channeled, I said it could come out in the card, and it fucking did. Illumination. You are worthy of this compassionate mother love. Let her heal all mother wounds and show you how precious you are. Exactly. So the men out there that want to bash women, you came from a woman. If it wasn't for that mother that held you, that nourished you in her belly, it wasn't the dad. It wasn't the dad feeding you. It was your mother. Your mother sustained you. It wasn't your father. Your father just nutted and said, here, hi, bye. As what men do these days. They just nut and go. They procreate, but don't want to take the responsibility of the reproduction. They leave it all to the woman. But they want to sit there and bash women. That's really fucking nice. And like I said, I don't have a mother and I don't have a father. But I see what I see, and I know what I know. There's women out there that are scumbags too, just as well as the dads. There's women out there that leave their kids. Look at what my mother did to me. When I was born. So, you know what I'm saying? So let's read 1. 441. Interesting. There you go. 441 again. So the healing temple. Restoration, cure, and safety. Once there were temples of healing where we would return again and again, regularly, for delight and subtle reweaving of energy within our system. Light and color, sound and pure vibrations were our medications, and which this attention to our total well-being, we were whole and nourished and charged with fullness of balance life force. This energy is returning to you, revealed through a glimpse into the dimensional world where this healing still takes place. This card marks the beginning of a journey into healing your own physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual healing. We were just discussing this earlier. It's your responsibility. It's not mine. It's not anybody else's. It's yours. And yours alone. This healing adventure takes place because of a chance meeting where you are introduced to a person, place, or physiology, that can create a pathway for you to immerse yourself in the restore process before you. This healing has links to the ancient methods used in the Temple of Longing long ago, where light and sound were intertwined within pure spaces to rework and reweave the structures within the body and soul. This ancient mythology is slowly being fed into our world. Pretty interesting, because we had 369, which that's the Tesla energy from earlier, when I threw the cards earlier. So that's pretty interesting. And while it is ancient and scarred, it can also be found in the most of modern hospitals through the hands and technology being developed, which can assist all of us when we have need. Your own personal healing journey is beginning, and you will be met, guided, and cared for as you move through this process. There's a place of great safety and calm for you to return to, where the vibration is loving and pure, focused and high, and you will respond to the care, the energy, and the complete immerse into a healing environment. I'm sorry, you can't heal in chaos. But okay, if you believe so. But first, you must enter. The guardian of the temple has opened their arms and welcome to you. The choice is yours. As I always say, the choice is always yours. It's your path. Not mine. 444, I just said that. Illumination. I now accept the powerful healing being offered. I guess they want me to continue. I was going to end there. But they want me to read the path of the gods, which a lot of us are walking, and we get condemned for it. I don't give a shit. Like the asshole earlier. He was just being an asshole. For what? Why don't you go do something fucking useful? Instead of being useless. So we're going to read 2. Let's see. Divine Path of the Gods. Decisions, meetings, and future plans. You're now being given a glimpse of the place where the gods dwell and meet and play and enjoy. Within this painting, you will see two eternal beings, fairies of light, meeting the dance in the field that lies before a great palace. They have followed a long path to arrive here, and now they know the moment has come to receive their mission in the world. So too is it with you, friend. Within this valley are held the meetings and parliaments where the parliaments I can't even say the word. Parliament, where the decisions and ideas are designed and debated until consciousness are reached and new wonders enter the world of the humans, or remains beyond the veil, hidden in this scarred space. Now you're in the process of deciding whether you will move forward with a new venture or project. We were just talking about this earlier. One which will you see enter into a closer relationship with another person. Interesting, because that love, I just picked up on the love. The falling angels of the love. Interesting. This connection will be easeful and good and blessed by the gods who watch over such things. As twin flames. Everybody wants to be a fucking twin flame. No, the fuck you don't. I manifested a soulmate, and that was a shit show. It was a fucking shit show. The biggest shit show of my life. I thought the twin was bad. Fuck. But let's see. Hold on. Let's continue. So this connection will be easefully and good and blessed by the gods who watch over such things. A little divine intervention has come your way, and the creative process will be driven by moments of sheer inspiration where ideas born in the other worlds will come to you for their transmission into reality. Ground all that you do, earth the subtle energies moving through you, make friends along the way, and welcome any ally to your quest. The only fucking ally I want is only people that are on the spiritual path. Even those you gotta watch out for. But the ones that I have in my group chat are amazing. I have Diane, I have Keith, I have I Am. So those are healers. Keith is a wizard. I Am is a warlock. And Diane is a light worker. As they all are. I Am is a light worker. Keith is a light worker. We are all light workers. We all work for the greater good. Also, I have people, not just on YouTube, I have people in the outdoors that are light workers, that are warlocks, wizards. I have a friend that is a warlock and a wizard at the same time. If I want anything done, I can. I just choose not to. I could do it myself. I have my occult books. I could do what I want. I know how to work with energy and spells. I choose not to because I use it for my own gain. Why would I want to hurt anybody? I'd rather manifest money and things that I want. But let's continue. Discuss and learn. Share ideas and wonder how to translate image into the possible. Make this a dance, and those who have sent you this mission will rejoice. As always, you are free to choose whether this part will be yours, but when the time comes and the possibilities approaches, this energy from the hidden world will be there to support you, always. You know how many times I should have died and I'm fucking still here, and I'm like, how the hell? How? Especially the last, 2 weeks ago? The apprentice, the guy that did my car, the estimate on my car to see how much the value was and everything, he totaled it out because I totaled it out because I had to get myself out. So I fucked up the whole bottom of the car and the side of it to get myself home. And he told me, "How are you still alive?" I said, "I have no idea." Guess what? I did my prayers that day, and I did a live that same day. And I'm still fucking here. As always, you are free to choose whether this part will be yours. But when the time comes and the possibility approaches, the energy from the hidden world will be there to support you as you work to bring forth this beautiful energy into the world of the humans. Illuminations. Walking my path is a divine opportunity to create change in the world. Exactly. That's what you're meant here to do. How are you changing the world? I'm going to take my deck out. I don't know. Something told me to take my deck out. So we're going to take my deck out. If you guys would like, one of my decks is in the link description box below. These are the two decks that I am selling. This one and this one. But we are going to use my deck. This one. We're not going to use the small ones, but we're going to use the big ones. I call this a self-improvement deck. So we're going to take this one out. Let's see. Wow. Shine your light. Exactly. You seen that? That card, you see me shuffle, and this card came out. Again, shine your light. Make sure no one dims it. And then we have never settle for less. Ever. Ever. Never settle for less. Take yourself out on a date. That's what I'm going to do for my birthday. I'm taking myself out on a date. I'm going to work, go make some money, going to come home and take my fucking self out. And then I'll do a live. I think I'm going to take some vacation time next week. I might just say hell with it. I got enough time accumulated to take some time off. And we have, don't ever think weakness is weak. Yes, Diane, I need a date night by myself. Wow, you are never alone. No, you're not. When I created this deck, I created 3 decks that night. I was on a roll. I was like on a roll. I don't know. I created 3 decks in like 5 hours. In 2 days. About 2 days. It took me. Well, everything came to me all at once. So I created these decks all at once. And then I had to refix this deck. Wow, it says breathe. So this deck took me about 2 days. This deck took me 1 day. I've refined it like twice. They're just flying out. I guess I was meant to use this deck. All right, that's it for that. Okay, we have kindness can go a long way. Yes, it can. Only if people could apply it, the world would be a much greater place. But hey, you need the negative too, right? You need both. What are you grateful for? Yeah, what are you grateful for? Ask yourself the question. What are you grateful for? Five, 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 as I said that. Buy yourself some flowers. That's what I'm going to do on my birthday. I'm going to take myself out on a date. I'm going to buy me some motherfucking flowers. I don't know. Something is telling me to take out my other deck, so I guess I didn't want to. Wow, on the bottom, never quit. Never quit. All right, let's see what we have. Did it, Diane? Maybe I was meant to come and read for you specifically, Diane. I don't know. I'm just going to let them fall. You seen that one? It's right there. As the other ones came out. All right. Let's see. Courageous. It's time to be courageous. Wow. Karma. I said karma. Karma's coming. So somebody's... That's 2 so far. I don't know, Diane. We're going to count them as we go. We have Earth. So you could be an Earth sign. Hopefully this message is not for me. Please. Well, I deserve some good karma. Especially out of the bullshit I've been through this last fucking... since I was born. Fuck. Someone's worried about a decision. Someone is not kind. I wonder why the kind card came out. Someone is definitely not kind, arrogant, egotistic, self-centered. One, two, three, four, five. 5 cards so far. This one came out in reverse. Fear. It's time to let go of fear, because fear did come out in reverse. So you're not fearful of anything. And look, you can't even focus. Now it's focused. Look at that. Letting go of fear. This one came out sideways, so what is it? Strength. We're going to leave it like that because that's how it came out. Someone better have a lot of strength for all this karma that's about to happen. Remember, karma never loses its address. What you do unto others will be done unto you. Especially when they've warned. They've warned you many, many times to leave a person alone, and you continue to do it. You continue to lie, be deceitful, manipulator, trickster, all those. As I said, it's 5944. Every dog gets a stay. And we have travel. Someone's going to travel. To an earth sign. Interesting. I'm curious about this earth and this travel. But we have bored. Someone's coming out of boredism. Someone is worried, but not bored. They keep themselves busy, occupied. And then we have move. Someone's not moving. Someone's stagnant. I heard stagnant very clear. Someone's not kind. Someone's not moving. And you've been seeing signs. Numbers, songs, letters, names. There's been signs everywhere. We have unsure. Someone's unsure. I heard a leap of faith. And then we have unsettled. And that's underneath earth, travel, and unsettled. We have cats. So some of you guys can own cats. Love cats. I don't care what kind of cat it is. And I'm not talking about the other, you know what I mean. I just heard somebody think dirty. Not that kind of cat. I'm talking about a cat. Get your minds out of the gutter. And we have bitter. Someone's coming out of being bitter. Wow, it's reverse. We have 3 reversals on the same lane. Kind is reverse, move is reverse, and bitter is reverse. So someone's learning not to be bitter. Remember, don't be bitter, be better. Why be bitter? What is it getting you? Just asking. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just asking. I want to know. You know, I just want to know. Oh, Lord. No, I think we're good on that. We're good on that. Yeah, interesting. This earth travel on unsettled is getting me. And you can have earth anywhere in your chart. It could be your rising. I don't know why I just said rising, but it could be your rising sign. Look in your chart. And I mean your astrology. Interesting. I'm telling you, if I cannot sleep tonight, I'm calling out tomorrow. Well, today. And I'll just work from home. That's what I'll do. I'll work from home. Well, I usually do night shifts, so I'll probably sleep, do some work on the laptop before I go to work, and then go to work, and then work until 10. Excuse me. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That's what Eve is going to do, because Eve makes her own fucking schedule. That's what she does. All right. So yeah, this was pretty wild tonight. Hopefully it resonated. I don't know. Diane says it resonates with her, so. Let's see. I'm freaking curious. Let's see about this earth sign. Oh no, I'm going to actually take out some tarot. Which you know I really don't take out tarot, but let's take this one out. What's this one? I believe the trickster is going to come out in this deck. This is the wandering spirit. The wandering spirit. Thank you. I don't know. I usually get my my channelings better at night. I channel better at night. I don't know. I'm usually a night owl anyways. If I could sleep in the day and just work all night, I'll be good. But and then I'll miss, you know, the morning. So I can't do that. I don't like missing in the morning. Like I like being out. I like doing stuff. I like getting fresh air, you know. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know, but I have a feeling the trickster's going to come out in this one. Earth. Clarify Earth, please. Three of Swords. Someone was backstabbed. Three of Swords. Look. Oh, I feel that one. I'm going to do that, Diane. I'm going to zoom, 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 sleep. So someone was hurt. This earth sign was hurt, was betrayed, was mishandled. Let's clarify travel. Wow. Wounded. So the 9 is a wounded warrior. And this is the 9 of Wands. I heard Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries energy. I heard someone's ego. Someone let their negative emotions, their negative thoughts, their negative habits cause their own demise. Let's clarify the Three of Swords, please. Let's get deeper into the Three of Swords. You've seen that. Three of Cups. Three is a crowd. Third party situations. Third parties could be anything. It could be a job. It could be a person. It could be anything. But this Three of Cups, it's like, I said mishandled the earth sign. The Three of Swords with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Wands. Well, the Nine of Wands adds to the travel, so that doesn't even add to that. But the Three of Cups, wow, we have a 3-3. And we've been having a lot of threes. So Three of Cups, 3 is a crowd. I heard they picked someone else over this person. Money, status, other people. Let's clarify the Nine of Wands, please. Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Queen of Pentacles. I know what this is about. And I'm going to stop there because this is more of a personal thing. I didn't think it was... I kind of figured it was going to be something towards what I was going through. But now it's confirming with the Queen of Pentacles. What's going on, John? We haven't seen you in a while, John. Yeah. I'm going to end this there because I know what this pertains to. Because this is what I just went through. And I don't want to read any more because I don't want anybody knowing what I'm going through. As I said, that is 111. We're going to leave it at that one. We're going to close this out. And I'm going to read more into this myself. Because I'm kind of interested in... really interested. I'm not going to read any more. There was no actual love. None at all. It wasn't genuine. Because the Ace of Cups is love. Cups has to do with emotion. No reciprocity in this matter. It fucking wasn't. But we're going to get out of that energy. Wow, look. Split it. Here goes the Emperor. Alright, let's get out of that. What the heck? You seen that, right? You seen what I just... I'm gonna see them myself because I'm curious. Obviously, the universe is like, no. I want you to expose what's going on. But why? Console. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Eight of Cups, yes. Eight of Cups is walking away from what is not fulfilling you in any way. And it was towards the full moon. Full moons are to release, to let go. People, places, and things. Five of Cups. So Five of Cups is crying over spilt milk of what they've done. It has to do with a fire sign. Page of Cups. Immature offer. Because pages are young. So a page is like, you know, a young buck. Not even mature enough to even give you an... So kings give offers. Pages are pages for a reason. They're immature. Four of Cups. Looking at other places and didn't see that the cup was right there. It's like the universe was like, hey, look, I'm giving you something. And the person totally disregards it. So that's why the Queen of Pentacles walked away. Because it wasn't fulfilling at all. And then we have the Six of Swords. Mindfuck. Because swords have to do with mental, mind. Air rules the mind. That's air is Libra, Gemini, and there's another one. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. The Ace of Wands. There's a victory. And this next full moon. There's a lot of moons. The Empress. The Empress are all the queens in one. And the Empress is a 3. It's a life path 3. So this Empress, which is the Queen of Pentacles, was betrayed. By a fire sign. Yes, she was. Yeah, she was. King of Cups. Wow, you seen that? You didn't. This person has a lot of water in their chart. Great manipulators, by the way. Because they use emotion. They use their charisma. That's all she wrote, folks. I gotta get my butt to bed. I gotta go to work soon. But that was pretty interesting. I don't know about you, but that was pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. All right, guys. Well, thank you for being here. It's time to go. I'm ready for bed. Hopefully. I don't know. I've been struggling tonight. I'm on the struggle bus. But, I don't know. I'll probably, what am I going to do? Actually, I think I'm going to meditate for about a half hour. Read my Bible. Actually, I should take that out right now. Before I go to bed. I'm going to read my Bible. And call it a night. You guys have a great evening. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. Also, please press the notification button so each time I post, you will get notified. Also, check me out on my other platforms. My Telegram, my YouTube, my Rumble, and here on YouTube. And if you would like a private reading, please email me. All the information is in the description box below. And I will reach out to you. Oh, the payment is also in the link description box below. So email me. I'll send you a price. And then I will receive the payment first. And when I receive the payment first, I will do your reading. Until then, I will not read for you until you pay. That's how that goes. Good night, Diane. Thank you. Thanks for watching the chat as well. I appreciate you. I send you many blessings, Diane. And I know you're about to head to work. So I hope you're taking care of yourself. All right, my friends. Good night. And I will catch you, I don't know when. I don't know. I wasn't expecting to do 2 lives tonight. But here we are. No, I think I did 3 videos today. I've been on the roll, man. See, I love it that we're in Virgo season because I'm more in my element. Leo season was very chaotic. The energies were wild. Let's just say I went through hell and back in Leo season. Yep, I went to hell and I came back. All right, guys. I send you many blessings, so much love your way, and you guys have a beautiful Monday. Remember, try to stay positive. Write down your affirmations. Try to stay in the moment, not in the past or in the future. I know it's hard. Trust me. I do it like, hey, I lack to, okay? I'm not fucking perfect. Far from it. But I will catch you next time. Bye.